New FEMA flood zone maps and higher flood insurance rates are expected to go into effect next September for Bridge City homeowners. The mayor of Bridge City says if these rates go into effect, Bridge City will not survive. The City Council called a special meeting today to vote on appealing the new maps. Fox 4's Lauren Huet has the story.
We're adjourned. Thank you.
The Bridge City Council voted unanimously to appeal the new Federal Emergency Agency, or FEMA, flood maps. One council member was absent.
I really feel like it's a matter that Bridge City has no choice in. We will have to look at avenues and ways to fund this.
Bridge City will contract with Lonnie G, Harper Associates. Filing the appeal will cost roughly $85,000.
We've been looking at appeals for the last 6 to 8 months, and we finally found a group that has successfully appealed the rate maps in Louisiana, and that group is actually going to work for us.
It's impacted the city already, and the maps aren't even in effect yet, and so we don't feel that these maps are the way they should be, but we have no other avenues other than to hire somebody to show data to be different.
FEMA's new flood maps place 70 to 80% of Bridge City in a flood zone, and flood insurance premiums will increase
as much as 200 or 300% in some areas, and it's not going to be good, and it's not good for the city. I don't think the city can survive it.
With 70% of the city in the flood zones, the problem is future real estate sales will be affected because of people having to pay much higher insurance premiums. So, we've got to try to get as much of the city out of the flood zone as we can.
The mayor says the city is backed into a corner.
We survived one of the worst disasters that there ever was in Ike, and we came back strong, and our city did a great job. Our citizens are just remarkable at the way they did that. Honestly think this is worse than Hurricane Ike.
In Bridge City, Lauren Huet, Fox 4 News.
Now, the deadline to file an appeal is December 24th. If the appeal is accepted, the new flood zone maps will be put on hold.